Hey, it's Clay at claytrader.com. This will be a live trade video where I try to capture some of my trades as they play out live. Couple quick clarifications. Number one, I am trading futures. If you don't know what futures are, they are awesome. I'll put a link down below in the description area to a totally free 4-part series that I put together that'll help explain how they work, all that. And just as a quick little kind of explanation of why they're awesome for you stock and options traders that are very annoyed by the pattern day trading rule. In futures, there is zero pattern day trading rule. You can day trade as much as you want every single day. And then second thing, I am trading futures through a prop firm. What is a prop firm? How does a prop firm work? Which prop firm am I using? All that can be found at the link that you see there up on the screen. I'll also put it down below so you can go learn more about it. But in a nutshell, a prop firm is a way for you to put very little of your money at risk, and then you have a whole lot of upside potential. So that's just, like I said, the summary version of it. But if you want to learn more, check out that link and make sure you use that link because prop firms are always running promotions, and that link will ensure that you get the best current promotion. So, all right, I will pause the screen recording software for now, and I'll be back as soon as I find a potential trade. All right, watching this maybe to try to get a short position going. Just going to start with one contract. Unless it drops all the way right back down. Just like that all the way back now. All right, I'm not going to short it now. That's a little bit too much of a chase. Maybe that'll prove to be silly, but let's get this in place. I'm not going to take it. Okay, never mind. Already broke down through that trend line that I was trying to draw in there. All right, back to the drawing board. I'll pause. All right, looking to get short for my first contract at that red line right there. I need to push up just a little bit. Actually, I'm going to move it up here a little bit now. Let's move it right up there. So we'll see if it wants to keep on bouncing. I'm not sure I'm convinced by this being a real bounce. If it is a real bounce, though. Oh, look at that. There we go. Okay, in for my first allotment. Got another one. See what it wants to do here. Come on. Come back down. Ah, that's disappointing. Maybe it'll finally release, but I gave it several occasions to come down here and do this, but it didn't do it. So, yeah, hindsight, I should have held a little bit more times, but I honestly played that right. I don't remember what video it was, but there was a trade recently where a level broke and it hesitated. And I gave it 3 or 4 times to finally kind of get going. And I was like, all right, enough. And I got out. It was like $45 win. And then the thing just cratered. And it was like the best $45 that I've ever made. So in this situation, yeah, it didn't quite work out. But I played it right because I still did give it plenty of opportunities. It's not like it went right below the blue line because the blue line was my average price. It's not like it went right below there and then all of a sudden I quickly just hopped out. No. I gave it a chance. Then it gave another chance. And it just wouldn't quite go. But this bounce in all actuality is kind of ridiculous. I mean, it was down here. And then look at this. All the way back up here. That's pretty wild. So, all right. A little bit of it was a disappointing trade, but I don't want to come across like a detached, greedy savage. I mean, it was still $85 in the matter of, I don't know, did that whole trade last maybe a minute? I'm not sure, but whoops. You can always re-enter. Again, like I said at the beginning, there's no pattern day trading rule, so it's not like I got to be careful. Okay, don't burn a day trade. I get it. I've been in the stock and option world. I remember getting started, not having the $25,000 and being so concerned with, oh, I can't burn a day trade. I don't want to burn a day trade. Yeah, we got to get, whoops. I missed that one. A little too slow on it. Let's see if it wants to come back up there. All right, I'll pause. I'm watching this for a breakdown, and I'm in. Took one out. Snapped back on me. Wow. Guess I should have just scalped out all of them. Let's see if it wants to come back down. All right, got one left. All right. So that's annoying. Yeah, I just don't trust the market. Maybe hindsight's gonna say you should have just held more. It's gonna come down, and maybe so, but that was just ridiculous. Came down, was looking beautiful, and then you saw it, and there we go. Just so I'm getting played like a fiddle right now. The annoying side of being a day trader. Not always. Sometimes you are the fiddler. Sometimes you get played like the fiddle, and I am a fiddle right now. Just yeah, that's why I liked it because I mean, you can see what happened. I mean, it came down, was looking great. I probably just should have just gotten all three out down where I did, but I was like, no, let me scale out. Let's get. Is this thing finally gonna get some continuation? So I got my one out, and then like you saw, it snap back against me, and I'm just stalling right now to talk because I want to see if this pulls back more, and then I'll look even more foolish. But well, hopefully members played that trendline break better than I did. So if you're wondering, hey Clay, how does your private community work? It was alerted right there. So there's that trendline right in the community. So any members that watch these videos, congratulations. Hopefully you played it a little bit longer than I did, held on to it, gave it more of a chance than I did. Because I got spooked out. That bounce back up just flat out spooked me out. I think maybe, and I don't know if this is actually the case, but I think this maybe was playing with my mind like, okay, last time it came down, then it just shot up. So as soon as I saw it start to come back up, I was thinking, uh-oh, is this sort of move about to happen? I don't want to be part of something like that. But in this situation, no, it broke. And now it's finally getting more. So yeah, members, hopefully you played a little bit better than I did. But I think in the back of my mind, that was just like, okay, this one has so far today, this one has a history of breaking down to all of a sudden just shoot straight back up. So yeah. All right, well, yeah, today is a struggle. I'll pause. And the pain continues. Look at this thing, still dropping. Again, for you members out there, congratulations. Well done. Don't be like me. Don't be like me, members. Unbelievable. All right, I'll pause. All right, I have an order at that green line there for just one contract. I'm interested in more. I'm in. Let's see what it wants to do here. Oh, so it bounced back up and took me out for the scalp. Again, I wanted more than one, but if it was going to give me the movement in my favor, I was going to take it. So I made, I think, $60 on that one. So if it wants to come back down, I'll restart the process over again. All right, I'll pause. All right. What's up with the delay there? That was goofy. All right, so this is now getting, okay. That's why I started off with just one to give myself plenty of flexibility.
Order filled.
Wants a little more than that.
Order filled.
So out now for up at 5. I don't know what that one was. I was at 310 or something. Now I'm at 500, and I will look to start the process over again. First entry point now at 280. I know it seems far away. It is far away, but if I'm going to do this, I need to have definitely the thing in a very overextended state. All right, I'll pause. All right, I'm going to go with 5 micros if the price can hit that red line. All right, I'm in 5 micros. Let's see if this thing can start to push down now. Or just bounce right against me. Just wants to come down a little bit. I will look to add, but I want to see it come down and start showing me some weakness again. And I will look to add, but only if it hits that red line. Getting close to maybe filling me. No fill. There we go. I'm in. Now let's see if we can get some more push down through. So ended up being a losing trade. I just don't trust this market. Yeah. Maybe it flushes down through there, but yep. All right, so that one, modest losing trade right there. So maybe I should just call it good. I'm it's still up for. I mean, I've been trading for a little. Like it's 10:07, so 37 minutes, and I'm up. With commissions, probably like 450 ish. So 450 in 37 minutes. I mean, that's not bad. Like I would never go up to someone that makes $50 an hour and complain about making $450 in 37 minutes. I would never do that because that would make me look like a greedy savage. But it's just nothing has been easy today. Nothing has been clean. Yes, this one up here is still haunting my dreams. Look at that. Broke all the way down. Not that I would have ever played it perfectly, but I'm glad that I played that one the way I did, because you can see it's bouncing back up. So even if this thing comes back down, think about how not clean this break was. Came down, back up, came down, back up, came down, back up. Just not clean at all. So it's hard to trust that that's going to keep coming down when all it keeps doing is going back up. And especially after this bigger move down here, it's always like, I don't know, is this thing kind of starting to bottom out? All right, I'll pause. I am looking to get short here at that red line. In. And out. What am I doing? All right, I am so just, wow, I do not want to post this to YouTube. Absolute clown show. Well, and again, this is making me feel a little bit better about my decision. Right now, please just skyrocket back up so I don't look so stupid. Don't come back down. Don't do it. Just go back up. That way I still look halfway intelligent. Yeah, come on. Come up here. Like, go above these highs. And then that way I can say, oh, yeah, that would have been a losing trade. Yeah, it's just, yeah, I need to be done. I'm not in the, which is crazy. Again, I mean, it's not like it's a terrible day, but this is just terrible trading. Maybe that'll be the video name of this, terrible trading. I'm trying to think back right now. Did I make a single good trade? I don't remember my trades. I guess I got one that was like a scalp. It came down and then bounced back up and gave me a quick little scalp. I guess that was fine, because that was just a sniper shot type trade. Um, I think that was pretty much everything else was just like me trading scared, getting out too soon. But this movement here stuck with me too much. When it came down and then shot back up, it was like, oh, that's kind of scary. But all right, yeah, I need to just call it good. So with commissions probably up around like $460. And I realized the great irony in this, some comedic irony. But yeah, I mean, if you are interested in learning more about the tools I'm using, how I build consistency, how I manage risk, then you can check out this free live webinar that I offer. Just go to the link, claytrader.com/live, or I'll put the link down in the description area and you can learn when the next live class is. But yes, I realize, why would I ever want to care about anything that you have to say? I get it. I get the irony. But if you're willing to hear me out, if you appreciate the transparency and think, hey, at least this guy kind of shows it all, the good, bad, and the ugly, then yeah, maybe you could get something from this class. But I've done a lot of stupid things over the years. And I share those, and I kind of help to build a good framework. And but trading is just hard. Anybody that tells you otherwise is misleading you, because trading is definitely very hard. But yeah, like I said, check out the link or just go down below, and you can learn more about when the next live class is. As always, if you like these live trade videos, if you appreciate the transparency and me posting them in real time, none of this was a voiceover. You had my real-time thoughts, my real-time reactions as it happened. So if you appreciate these, make sure you hit that like button. And if you're looking for a super free and easy way to support the channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button, as that really does help out. So thanks for watching. Take care.